What's up gamers, Mr. Gamer or Joel here, and today we're going to be doing a very basic Minecraft tutorial, and hopefully a series of Minecraft tutorials I'll be doing. Today it's covering basically for someone who's never used Redstone before and doesn't really know what it is. So you probably already know, 5, 10, 15, redstone travels for 15 blocks before it stops, and to make it go further you can use, where is it? Yeah, a redstone repeater. Another use of a redstone repeater is to delay. I like to say, guys, this is really basic stuff. I do move on to gates and stuff if you want to skip to gates. But yeah, it can also be used, depending on what you set it to, as a delay. Yeah. And that's literally how redstone, that's just how redstone works, that's it. End of the video. No. Yeah, I said skip to the gates, but it's right here. So the first gate you'll need is called a NOT gate, and to make a NOT gate you have your redstone signal coming in. If you know anything about electronics, you'll probably already know about these. And then you have a redstone signal leaving, and basically this flips the signal. It's also known as an alternator. If you see there, when this lever is off, that signal is on, and when this signal is on, that signal is off. And that's a NOT gate. Then there's an OR gate. An OR gate means there can be two routes of the signal. You don't have to build them exactly like this, but I'm just showing you really simple versions of them. Oh, redstone, you probably know, it can power different blocks. So that's open. Probably should have said that. That's open. There you go. Turns the door open and closed. But yeah, so I wanted to open this door with an OR gate. An OR gate is literally just two signals coming in, and either of them can open the door. That's an OR gate. Now an AND gate is really similar to a NOT gate. Not that. And what an AND gate is basically, I'll get my redstone right. It's pretty much the same thing, except I've done it wrong somehow. Wait. Yeah, I've done this wrong somehow. I don't know how this is wrong. It's probably really simple, something I'm missing, isn't it? I know what it is. Yeah. I did practice this, and I do usually know how to build this. I haven't done anything with it in a while though. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was just something stupid that I was missing. There also needs to be a piece of redstone here on top of the block to power this block and power this redstone lamp, redstone torch. Because when a redstone torch gets power, it turns off. It's like so. So for this redstone torch to be on, both of these circuits need to be on, so this can carry out the power. But if only one of these circuits, or none of these circuits are on, it doesn't get power. And it's called an AND gate because it needs this signal and this signal. You can also make more complex ones with needing more than two signals, but I won't get into that. Now, as you can probably tell with the redstone, oh, didn't mean to do that. Redstone can power through one block, like this. Everything goes wrong when I try and show you. No, sorry. If a block gets powered, it can go through the block. Okay? Why is that done? So yeah. I didn't plan this very well. I'm trying to think what else I can show you, because I'm trying to keep quite basic in this tutorial. We'll show you one really quick tutorial on how to build a nice little lamp that turns on at night. What you're going to do is get fences, and on top of the fences get a redstone block. No, don't get redstone block. Yeah, do actually. And put fences all the way around it. Another one on top. Get a sticky piston. Go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. You know, put the sticky piston there. Get rid of this, and that will pull that down. You can then get rid of these. I'm not building this very well, but you know, you get the idea. Put a daylight sensor there, so in the daylight it pushes it down. Oh, so why did I get rid of those? Yeah, in the daylight it pushes it down, but once the daylight goes out, it pulls it into the range of these redstone. This is perfect timing. The sun's going down, but it pulls it into the range of these redstone lamps, as you'll see any second now. Yeah, it's not technically night yet. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you see the redstone block got pulled up, so now it's powering the redstone lamps, because redstone block emits a redstone signal. Oh, that's what else I was going to show you. I knew there's something. So the next step in being redstone whiz is a redstone ticker, or a clock, depending on who you are, what you want to say. But I call it a redstone ticker, or yeah, a lot of people call it a clock. And this is the simplest, well, this is the simplest form I've come across. This is quite a fast one. And what you do is, you put 4 redstone in the corners like this, and put repeaters between it, and then power it, and get rid of the lamp. It's now powering itself. You break one bit of redstone, then quickly replace it, and then drag off the redstone from wherever you want, and say you put a piston here. The piston would go off and on and off and on. It's ticking off and on. You can adjust the speed. Just gonna do it like this. See, look, it's a lot slower now by adjusting the ticks. Yeah, so that's a basic clock. There's also the 2-tick. That's a that's a 4-tick clock, because it goes through 4 repeaters. There's also the 2-tick clock that only goes through, sorry, that way. That only goes through 2 repeaters. You have to well, I usually build this a bit bigger, it's for when I have more space, but the same principle applies. Oops, didn't place the redstone back. And there you go, that's a lot faster, because it's only going through 2 repeaters. An even faster ticker is what's called a 1-tick ticker, and I might not remember how to do this one, so bear with me. It's something like, yeah, like that. The only thing with that is, it is on a really short timer, because the redstone torch, because it's going so fast, the redstone torch will eventually just burn out. But with these ones go on infinitely as long as you don't leave the block range that the redstone signal block updates doesn't happen. But that's all I really have to show you on the very basics. I'll be back next time with some tutorials on specific builds that you can do with redstone. Like there's a really good shower that I made, and there's really complex stuff, and also I'll go through command blocks and stuff like that. But that's next time. Thanks for watching, and see you.